Hello there, beautiful Leo energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. I hope you're doing wonderful and amazing. Life has been good to you. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what the universe wants you to know at this time and what's next for you and them, you and your person, which would be the Leo cross watcher. All right, and what is needed for the both of you to move forward. I will use separate decks for each of you. I'm going to also pull the entire spread out before I get started. All right, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please take the messages that resonate. Return the rest to the universe, okay? And let the universe sort it all out for who it belongs to, okay? So we have soulmate, between the lines. Okay, we have truth. We have a toxic relationship. We also have the date, or a date here. Crossroads is the bottom of the deck. And let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for my beautiful Leos at this time? Where is their energy at for this situation? So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, with the Emperor in reverse for you. All right. We also have the Queen of Wands with the Three of Cups for you here. And we have the Seven of Swords. Your overall energy for this reading is the Five of Wands. Okay, that is you showing up, Leo. You're here for your reading. Let's see what's going on with them. What's going on with our amazing cross watchers? Don't hate on me, cross watchers, if it seems like shit's coming up. Don't hate on me. All right. Alright, let's see what's going on for you here. Alright. We have Judgment. For the cross watcher, for your person, Leo, we have Tower, 2 major arcanas. We also have the Page of Cups. Wow, another major arcana. We have the Star card. Wow, the World card in reverse. What is going on with your person? And the Wheel in reverse. Wow, the World, the Wheel. Wow. Okay. And the Nine of Wands is their current energy. Alright. Could be dealing with Sagittarius energy. Somebody's being a little secretive here or not necessarily showing all their cards. Somebody here is feeling like there's some type of a boundary. Something is exhausting this energy on the side, okay? Somebody here, they could be blocked by you. Something's really going on with them. Somebody's at a crossroads, or the connection here, some type of choice needs to be made. For the both of you here, it does feel like some type of a twin flame connection is showing even in your tarot, but there could be a soulmate contract as well taking place, all right? Some part of the connection has been, you know, obviously going through some problems. There could be some misunderstandings or even just some type of a toxic outcome here, some type of fighting. But somebody here really wants to meet up. They want to talk to you about something. They want to speak the truth. You may even want to meet up with them and ask them for the truth. But, you know, somebody here is kind of like, there's a sense of vagueness here. It feels like somebody here is just kind of almost like they don't want to speak or say something because they would kind of like basically identify that, you know, they were kind of in the wrong, but or they actually did do something and they were like misguiding you, like misleading you or misinforming you or something like that. For a lot of you here with the Five of Wands, Leo, you're having some difficulty communicating. There's a lot of arguing here. Somebody, you're either making this person go mad and crazy over you, making them feel like they have to compete over you. They could be very obsessive or possessive energies, but for a lot of you specifically here, you're kind of, you know, in a space mentally right now where somebody, you need to clear the air. So maybe it's you that's going to ask for some type of a meetup, have a conversation, talk things out, tell them what your thoughts are, your feelings are towards this love connection, towards this romance, what it is that you want. All right, but you're dealing with some struggles anyway, so there's just it just kind of feels like, you know, this is more like a reminder to be honest with yourself and to be honest with others. So you might have to speak to this person about either the toxic relationship, rather than have them read between the lines, or address something that is super important that's causing issues for you and them. All right, and like I said, with this Nine of Wands energy here, it's just somebody here is just, there's boundaries that are being established. Somebody's blocking communication. feel like this is somebody that's been very the defensive here. So again, you both could be guilty parties, so to speak. You both have like your flaws, for example. So no one person is above the other here. Okay. The Knight of Cups here, for in terms of what's on your hopes and dreams and what's on your mind, is showing up in the reverse. I feel like, again, a lot of you here are just in a reactive place right now. Something here is just emotionally unbalanced for you. I feel like there could be some type of lack of emotional fulfillment. All right. I feel like you want to message somebody or talk to somebody yourself, but there's just some type of calmness that needs to come about. Like something needs to be diffused a little bit so that the other person can be heard. But again, I feel like, again, somebody here is trying to avoid conflict, and there could be some mood swings here. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something is misaligned for you at this time with this connection. I feel like for a lot of you, the situation, you're having a really hard time seeing past the here and now. Something is either eating at your thoughts, or you really need to get moving and act on something here. Your logical self is fighting with your illogical self here, so you're unable to see things for what they are. You're not going to be compromising. Something here for you is you're going to be in a non-compromising situation with them. So maybe this is somebody that really wants, also they're going to have their own energy coming in here, and they want to be their own controlling person, and it just feels like there's going to be, both people are going to be taking like a firm stance. All right. But it does come across somebody here is not giving the other person enough in the connection from like a meaningful place. All right. Or from like a respectful place, or from like something where it's like less controlling and less possessive. All right. There's possessiveness coming here. Okay. But somebody's seeing the other person in a different light than the other person should be seen. So there could be some kind of confusion or just misunderstanding is the word that keeps coming up. They have the Judgment, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. All right. What's on their mind here with this Judgment card? I feel like this is somebody that, is in a place where they're awakening to their true purpose here in life and in the connection with you. They do want something to renew here. There's a sense of renewal about them. But there's a call to action. I feel like this is somebody that has been tapping into their spiritual side, connecting with their higher self, maybe seeing things for what they are. All right. This is somebody, like I said, that could also be controlling and possessive, even if you also are with the Aries and the stubbornness and everything else. For them here, they're seeing their things for what they are. They're coming to certain realizations. They want to be forgiven. They also want to forgive. They want this Tower moment to come and go and complete its cycle here, because this is somebody that's awakening to the realities around them. So the beliefs around them are being destroyed. People that they could have trusted in the past, they're not really trusting them as much. They're looking for their own transformation and for their own clarity here. And there's a strong twin flame connection. So you might feel like you're in a soulmate connection, soul contract. They could be pulling on the twin side of things. So they're dealing with a lot of learning, a lot of agony, a lot of awareness, a lot of shattering of the illusions, a lot of destructions. Like on big scales, this whole side here is literally all major arcanas with the exception of these two cards. So there's just a lot of big stuff happening at the spiritual, at the physical, at the mental, at the emotional level with this energy. Okay, the Page of Cups, they want to reach out, they want to message you, they want to extend an offer of message of love to you here. They want to feel a reconnection, they want to return something back online, they want to bring something back. All right, this is somebody that really is going to surprise you here. There's something about them that's either just changed or evolved, but I feel like this is somebody that's really consistent with their feelings towards you, and they want to bring forward like a message of love and like a reassurance. All right, I feel like this is a very sensitive soul that we're dealing about, and they're learning about their heart and their feelings all at once, and there's just too much stuff going on about things. And so I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that wants to bring forward a positive message of their actual feelings versus something negative here. Okay, the Star here, Aquarius energy, beautiful card, but they're really having, as much as they have hope and a sense of renewal, it's coming up twice, the sense of renewal. So there's no denying in any of that. They are feeling a sense of renewal. They're resetting, they're refreshing their own aura, their energy field, whether or not they know it, but they're coming to an awakening on their own, period. So this is a very good card to come in, because this is a renewal of the sense of self. They're awakening to their self. So this has the potential for the connection to grow into something deeper because of that, and more meaningful. All right, but this is somebody that has some struggles. They could sometimes come across a little negative. They could feel like they're very restricting, like they could be restricting energies, possessive, or they could feel like they're being restricted. They could feel like you also have some issues towards them, but they're awakening to the purpose of the relationship and how they feel about you. So they're not able to deny any of that. All right, the World and the Wheel of Fortune here for them is both in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that's wanting to end something that did not turn out. They want to turn their luck around with you and the connection, and they want to bring around relationship goals. Things have been lacking success for them at this time. Things have been stagnant. They feel a little burdened and disappointed, and the burden here is also showing up with the Knight of Wands a little bit. Not too much, but it is here. It's like the resilience is there, but they're also learning from so much. So they're getting off of that hamster wheel, that wheel of misfortune, and they want to like reactivate this connection, because right now both these cards show that they're in a stagnant mood or space or an energy space. And then I feel like that's because over here your Queen of Wands with your Three of Cups is taking over. Okay, Aries energy, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here, again, challenges, something with you is going on. Maybe you really care about this person a little too much. Maybe their lifestyle or the people around them or just their energy. There's something about them that attracts you to them, but also makes you feel a little jealous. However, I feel like both of you have like this selfish possessive energy, like when it comes to jealousy. Not to be rude or disrespectful, but there's a sense of insecurity that this energy puts you in. So a lot of you, I feel like you'd rather not be in that space, and maybe some type of conversation. Speak your heart, speak your truth. It might be important. The Three of Cups is, again, a card of communication, believe it or not. It's also associated with the Cancer energy, and I feel like a lot of you just don't want to be competition, or you don't want to be in some type of a triangle. You don't want to have to compete for this person's time or attention. Ultimately here, you know, you're seeking some type of a reconciliation. You prefer to have some type of a joyful experience with this person, but this person is also awakening to a lot of things here. There could be some type of a bump here between you and them altogether, to be honest with you, and it's causing a little bit of a concern for you and for them, because there's a sense here to conform, but we also have the Emperor that does not want to compromise or conform. It almost feels like somebody here either is going to have an ultimatum or something like a line actually has to be drawn, so maybe they can realize how, if things make you upset or mad or jealous, or if there's an energy out there that's trying to come at you because of them. I think for you it's going to be better if they understand that, versus like withholding and then like kind of putting yourself in a negative thinking space for no reason. Okay, the Seven of Swords here showing up for you. This is a strong sword card, bro. Like I don't like it, but essentially here I feel like a lot of you here, you're I don't know, but it feels like you're confident this person has either lied to you or has been a liar, or you're confident that there's some type of a betrayal taking place. It could be the both of you are just repeating the same mistakes towards one another. I do still feel though that you want to pack up and move on from this, and you want to stop the fighting. You really do want to, you're looking back at the Two Swords, and you really just want to unblock any issues and address them head on and get some type of clarity. And I do really feel like you do realize that you are working on like your insecurities. You have to work on some of those. I just don't feel like necessarily if this person's intentionally being deliberate to make you feel insecure, but they're also though possessive and obsessive. So there's something here that's kind of misaligned with your love language. I feel like that needs to kind of get some clarification here very soon for the both of you. All right, so let's see what other hidden truths show up for you. If you enjoyed this reading, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I post weekly. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Share with your friends. All right, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. We also have just being near you is intoxicating. See, I hope that you can forgive me one day. We also have I lost myself for a little while. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And we also have we both know I am not the one for you. So take this message as though it's something from you to them to you, you all for them all for you. However it aligns with your story, these are the messages that show up. And finally, thank you so much for staying with me till the very end. If you would like to let me know you did stay with me till the end, you can type this word in the comments section. It's the most beautiful word ever. Your word is love. Let me know in the comments. You can type love, and your message is love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. All right, Leo, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.